this is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
With no fees or minimums on checking accounts, it's no wonder that Capital One Bank Guy is so passionate about banking with Capital One. If he were here, he wouldn't just tell you about no fees or minimums. He'd also tell you about how Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week to assist with your banking needs. Yep, even on weekends. It's pretty much all he talks about, in a good way. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bankguy. Capital One N.A., member FDIC. Hello, and welcome to the short stuff. I'm Josh, and there's Chuck, and I said hello with a silent H at the end, which means I just said something in palindrome.
I love palindromes, as it turns out.
I do too.
I think it's pretty neat.
The one that gets me is when somebody's like, this number is a palindrome. I just wrote it out.
Yeah, I don't get that.
It's like, that doesn't count. Maybe if it's a date or something that you don't have any control over, then yeah, it'd be a palindrome. But just anybody who's into numbers that are palindromes, be quiet. Be quiet once and for all.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, because this article, even from howstuffworks.com, says some numbers are palindromes, like 180-081.
Right, like this one that I just wrote out.
Any number.
Exactly.
54,
but that's
palindrome.
That's not what we're talking about. We're not going to give another breath to that stupidness.
No, we're not.
Instead, we're going to talk about real palindromes, which is a word, a phrase, a poem even, as we'll see, that can be said the same forwards or backwards. And apparently it comes from a little bit of Greek, who like the palindromes.
Yes, the word palin means back or again, and dromos means running or moving. So it's a word or a phrase that's running back on itself. And I'm even going to go so far for me as to say I only like palindromes that are literal, the letters backwards and forwards. Like they make the case in here, like some phrases like night after night. I'm like, no.
Well, we'll talk about that in a second. Okay. I prefer that as well. I like the letters back and forth, and that's that. But I will have to say my eyes were open to that by this article.
Fair enough.
So the first palindrome, like I said, the Greeks liked it. Actually, it turns out the Romans did, but the Romans model a lot of their society, if not all of it, on the ancient Greeks. So it's possible they ripped them off and that the Romans just happened to be the first ones to mention it. But the first palindrome comes from 70 CE, and it's in Latin. Chuck, do you want to take a crack at it?
Sator orepo tenet opera rotas.
Poof. You just turned me into a tree.
It's very lovely.
It doesn't matter what it's saying in Latin. Like we Americans say all Latin like we're in a Harry Potter movie.
Yeah, like Evil Dead. Clatu, Verata.
That's Day the Earth Stood Still.
No.
Yes, it is.
It's the Evil Dead.
My friend, then they stole it from the Day the Earth Stood Still, because that is the I don't even remember what it was.
Clatu, Verata, Nictu?
Yeah, that's from the Day the Earth Stood Still, I promise.
Right. Well, then they ganked it in Evil Dead, which is better.
I think it was more an homage.
Probably so.
Okay.
But to hear it come out of Bruce Campbell's mouth is
sure.
That's the money shot.
Man, they really went off the rails on those movies, huh?
Yeah, they're making another one, I think.
When?
I don't know, like a Bruce Campbell one, like a sequel to Army of Darkness.
Oh, boy, that's going to be great.
Yeah, can't wait.
Okay, so what did that palindrome you said mean?
It means the sower arepo holds the wheel with effort, or the sower arepo leads with his hand the plow.
Nothing that matters at all to any of us alive today, but I'm sure back in the day the Romans were like, that
pretty
one
hot.
really spoke to me, you know what I mean? But it goes to show that like wordplay has been around for almost as long as words. You know?
Yeah, totally.
And Chuck, it wasn't just the ancient Romans who were into it. That love of it has survived. And I say we pick up with the modern day after taking a short break. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hey everybody, I want to talk to you a little bit about Tide Evo because it represents over 10 years of innovation and product development. Tide Evo is a first-of-its-kind technology where tens of thousands of minuscule fibers are spun together to form a 6 times powerful layer packed with scrubbers, brighteners, pre-treaters, and fresheners. And that's going to deliver a breakthrough clean that's so powerful it feels like magic.
Yeah, it is kind of like magic. Tide Evo is revolutionary. A 100% concentrated, waterless laundry tile that's made of compressed microfiber soap layers rather than liquid or powder. And it's not like pods or sheets because it uses 6 layers of detergent fibers to deliver superior cold water cleaning without plastic packaging of any kind. And it provides a mess-free, lightweight solution that dissolves lickety-split. So whenever you run into a laundry challenge, turn to Tide Evo. It's revolutionary. It's magic. Try new Tide Evo. Real laundry magic. We've all had the experience of calling a business and just wanting to talk to a real person. Not an automated voice pretending to be human, an actual person who can listen and understand and offer help.
That's exactly what you can do with Ruby. Ruby is the virtual receptionist company that takes care of your callers when you're unavailable in the middle of something or simply don't want to pick up.
That's right. They can answer, screen, transfer calls. They can take messages, collect payments, book appointments, and more, all while making the people you serve feel special.
And best of all, it can help you be more productive. For example, 9 out of 10 lawyers who use Ruby log more billable hours per day than the national average.
And other professionals like plumbers and technicians win more customers while being able to stay focused on the job. But whatever kind of small business you run, Ruby is built to save you time, earn you more customers or clients, and make meaningful connections with the people you serve.
It's available 24/7, 365 days a year, and 100% based in the U.S. See why more than 15,000 small businesses use Ruby. Visit ruby.com, or better yet, call them at 844-900-RUBY.
All right, we're back. And by modern day, of course, I mean the 1630s.
Yeah, the first mention of palindromes in English is in Camden's Remains by John Philpott from 1636. Mm-hmm. Palindromes are those where the syllables are same backward and forward. So, alblata at alba, si numi immunis.
Very nice.
Which means secluded but pure. Give me my fee, and I warrant you free.
Yeah. Okay. Which is great that you have a palindrome that also rhymes, because that's not necessarily part and parcel with it,
no.
You know? Philpott was just showing off. But you'll note that he's an English speaker, and he wrote an English-speaking book, Camden's Remains, but it was still in Latin. Hence the whole clatu verada tone to Chuck's reading of it.
That's right.
It's not until 1706 that we find the first written English palindrome in an English dictionary called the New World of Words, or Universal English Dictionary. And this is as follows. Lewd did I live, and evil did I dwell.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is. There's a couple problems with it. One, they had to drop off the second L in dwell to make it the reverse of lewd. And then there's also the whole and in the middle of it, which is not part of a palindrome. It's not a palindrome itself, and it kind of screws up the whole palindrome. But because it was the beginning of the 18th century, everybody kind of chose to overlook the and part.
That's right. Then we can skip the part about numbers being palindromes, because that's just rage-inducing.
Well, no, the date makes sense. So 1/20/21 is a palindrome. January 20th, 2021 was a palindrome day. And that's worth mentioning. You know, we'll take that.
But give me your eye-opening with the thing like night after night, which just sort of makes me mad too.
So there's a really neat poem that I hadn't heard of until I ran across it in this article by James A. Linden called Doppelganger. And it is itself a palindrome, like where you can actually read it from, you could go to the very end and read it, or you can go to the beginning and read it, and it's going to be the same. So you don't read the actual words, like the word itself backwards, but you read the order of the words backwards and forwards, and the whole thing hinges on the phrase night after night, which is it's a pretty awesome poem, to tell you the truth. Let me just read you the middle part where it hinges, and I think you'll be properly blown away, okay?
Okay.
I puzzled over it, hiding alone, watching the woman as she neared the gate. He came, and I saw him crouching, night after night. Night after night, he came, and I saw him crouching, watching the woman as she neared the gate. I puzzled over it, hiding alone. And it's just like the poem starts out, and then it gets to night after night, and then goes back. It's like it swings on a hinge. It's really neat.
I like it.
I like it too. It's not one of your perfect, proper palindromes or anything, but it's still pretty cool.
So here's my thing is I started kind of diving into this online and found out that there is a documentary called The Palindromists.
Okay.
Which I didn't watch, but I did watch the trailer, which was fun enough and kind of gave me enough insight in 2 minutes.
That sounds like a crew that Hodgman would hang out with.
Yeah, probably so. But it covered in part the Palindrome Championships, which is basically where they get palindrome enthusiasts together at a hotel ballroom, and they say you have 3 constraints. They didn't mention the constraints in the trailer. Mm-hmm. You have 90 minutes to write out original palindromes, and then a live audience votes. And Weird Al is in it. He's a palindromist.
Nice.
Danica McKellar, Winnie from Wonder Years is one.
She wrote like a science a math book.
Oh, really?
Textbook, yeah.
Well, do you know what she also wrote?
What?
Tons of UFO snot.
What is that?
It's a palindrome.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay.
Weird Al wrote this one, Oozy Rat in a Sanitary Zoo. That's a good one.
Okay, I think Danica wins so far.
My deal with these is once I started kind of seeing this community is not only do I love a palindrome, but I like an original one that someone can invent that kind of makes sense. Mm-hmm. And it's not just a collection of words.
Like Do Geese See God?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does.
Here was another one from the documentary. Gerda Boston's IQ is not so bad, Reg.
That's a good one. Wow. Whose was that?
Just a contestant. No one famous.
Lloyd Benson?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. How about, I got another one. Go deliver a dare, vile dog.
That's a good one.
It doesn't make sense, but it's pretty great.
Well, and by makes sense, it's a sentence and not just a collection of words.
What about don't nod? It's perfect.
Or Taco Cat, the classic Taco Cat.
Taco Cat's good. Or there's another one with a cat too. Was it a car or a cat I saw?
That's a good one. I've got another one from that trailer. Mr. Owl ate my metal worm.
Okay, what else?
And then go hang a salami. I'm a lasagna hog.
Whose is that?
That was a guy named John Agee. But just the sheer joy. These are sort of like crossword puzzle enthusiasts, like just people who really get into words. Mm-hmm. And I just couldn't get enough of it. I'm going to try and find the whole documentary. I did see in February 2002, there was a computer scientist named Peter Norvig who used a computer program to break the record for the, quote, longest palindrome sentence, which was 17,000 plus words.
Whoa.
But it's just a computer program putting together a bunch of words.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't count. Then I see. Yeah, that's...
But they said that he's the world record holder, and I was like, come on, man.
Maybe in the future, but, John Agee, by the way, is a children's book author.
Oh.
A beloved one, according to the Penguin Random House website.
Very cool. I also found the longest word is a Finnish palindrome, which has, I think, 19 letters, S-A-I-P-P-U. Well, I can't say it. Well,
Come
I'll try
on.
to. Sapua Kivikaupius.
You just converted me back into a boy.
It's a dealer in lye, apparently. Like soap lye.
Oh, okay. A lye seller.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. One last thing. Yumi always talks about this guy that she dated that used to mess with people. And whenever palindromes came up, he'd say, yeah, my favorite one is penis sniper. And just wait for them to like go over it in their head. And they'd be like, wait, that's not a palindrome.
But you're sitting there thinking penis sniper.
Exactly, yeah.
I think this last one was pretty funny to me just because it was, well, 2 of them to me are very funny because they're so basic. One is Stella won no wallets
That's good.
at the big wallet competition.
Sure.
And then this guy's like clearly a citrus street vendor. No lemon, no melon.
I like that one too. It's the word melon itself has a nice round feeling to it.
I love the word melon.
Yeah. And lemon too, just because it's evocative of that beautiful color too.
Yeah, agreed.
That might be my favorite one now.
No lemon, no melon.
Yeah, but I like how you say it as well.
No lemon, no melon.
That's right.
Only pineapple.
So we could probably sit here for the next 2 hours doing these. Should we just cut this short?
Well, we'll stop recording and then you and I will just continue to do it on our own.
All right. Well, to the rest of you, see you guys later because short stuff is out.
Stuff You Should Know is a production of iHeartRadio. For more podcasts from iHeartRadio, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.